Because what you're doing is you're starting kind of a little bit like we did with the eye socket. You're starting a little, we're going to do little chips. And so you're going to pull this little chip out. And with that, if you can see that, we're just starting to round the eye with these first chips. It's just a matter of you keep whacking these things away at the little pieces. What we're doing is we're just rounding the ball of the eye. That's what we're doing. We're just rounding it. There's a little V-cut or little chip there. A little chip there. Now I can see it's a little deep, little booger there, a little there. It's not as deep over here as I wanted it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go, you just take the top of the eye up like this and round at the same time. Taking the eye, top of the eye like that. Because now we're separating the eyeball from the eyebrow and the eyelid that's coming. Oops. Is that in there? Are you unfocused or am I unfocused? Because I think maybe it's my glasses are unfocused. Okay, now from the top, you're going to go down, making the top of the eyeball the highest point. See, do I got that right? Let me clean this first and I'll show you. I don't know, I think it's better the other way. I think yeah, you can see how the eyeball goes in that direction. Same on this side. Where are you? Get out of there. See, is it the same on this side? Yep. Feed tool for the eyelid. Where are you? There you are. Get to see my forearm. Maybe I should put the tools on my right side. I think it's just, for some reason, it's easier for me to teach or show on the right side of this board here. And we're going to skirt up and down like that. Now, when you go this other side, like I said, I'm right. I wonder if it's opposite when you're left. Is I like to start it like this, and then turn it around. Because I mean, generally you should turn it upside down, but somehow, and even here I still got it. It just does not come out right. So I have to have my. It's a lot easier to do this. There we go. Getting there. Okay, now I want to take my knife and do this, like I said, just 10 degrees this way. Finger out of the way. Thumb, that is. 10 degrees this way. Then come back 10 degree this way, and you're going to take that chip out of there. Degree this way. 10 degrees this way. Where are you? Take that chip out of there. Now what we want to do is we want to add this thing here. You go straight down. Oh no, I'm sorry, you go straight down and you come up this way. That's why it doesn't look. There you go. Why didn't that look? All you guys are highlighting me. I'm kind of doing this did that backwards for a second there. So straight down, this is right. And then you come up this way. And again, there is just a lot of cleaning up to do. Taking the detailing knife and cleaning up, which I will do. Now the other thing I want to put eyebrow in. Others I used to do a chisel. Sometimes I do a chisel. Sometimes I just do a quick knife. So I'll do the quick knife one. This way and an angle this way a little bit. And down. And then down. And then clean a little this way. Clean a lot this way. The way this was, it should be a little, but. And you keep working it. I want him not to be angry, but he's kind of concentrating, so I'm going to go up a little bit here. I'm going to go up a little bit here. Like I said, I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. It's starting to bug me. Now the eyebrow, let's do a little bit of cleaning this way. Like I said, I don't want him to look angry or overly angry. Because like he really screwed up the ingredients or something. I still need a little more in this here on this side. I got to do this. For me, it's another straightening out. And I'm going to take some of that eyebrow out of there. So it's a matter of keep straightening and fixing and adjusting and just starting to get there. Now I don't want to put the eyebrow hair in yet. Like I said, I'm going to do some picking and cleaning and adjusting that. Okay. Drink water. Now 2 things left. Round the spoon a little bit, and then I want to get to the hair, and that should be it. And this thing just if you ever done some spoon carving, well, you can't find a scorp this small, so you just have to take a few swipes to rounding. Shaping and cleaning. Again, a little more cleaning and so on. And shaping and widen this a little bit. That's why we don't have to get into the eyes or anything really close up. Okay, because some people could get but anyways, again, I'll do more adjusting later. I want to thin the handle a little bit. Well, we'll keep shaping it. The thing I want to get to the hair right away. What I've done was have this long hair. He can shorten his hair a little bit if you want the longer hair. But it's not, even though he may have combed it, it's not that perfect hair. So we take our knife and dig deep. We might have to do this a few times. Come back this way. Come back this way. Like I said, depends on how deep I want to get that. Do I want to get my deeper knife out? Finger out of the way. Here. Now I want to do this section quickly here. I think I'm running out of battery. So I want to do this. Next, I want to do this, do twist. Okay, like I think I'm going to do this quick. And then you put the dents in here. Then you come down here and you do quite a bit of undercutting. Undercut and get all the dents in. And once you get all the dents in that you want in there, then you take your V-tool. And you twist. And if it gets too parallel, I'm going to cut across like this. And then like that. Again, if I have just a little more battery left, I can show you again. Undercut, because that brings the hair out. There. Well, that's kind of, I would say basically it. I've got enough battery. I'm going to do the rest of the beard, and I'll do the eyebrow. Any other cleanup I got to do? And when I get back, it should be, my favorite word, all cleaned up. Well, there we are. We're finished. Let's get the light on here. What I did was I finished the beard and mustache, but I used a V-tool to do the mustache, and then I took the knife and just made little extra cuts on the end. Use a small V-tool to do the eyebrow. Just I prefer the smaller V-tool on the eyebrow, and so the bigger bigger V-tool. I did peck at most of it. I guess there's probably still some odds and ends yet. And finish the back of the head, the ear, and just clean things up. The more shadow and shadow you can get on the sides or the corners, you know, it brings this out better. It's the same with around the face. You get a little deep in there, some very, very thin shadows and shade. That's what you want to do in your carvings. And this, like I said, this carving is available at scottcarvings.com, this rough out, among many other rough outs. You can use this video kind of, if you use another rough out, kind of almost the same way. Like I said, I've done that before, where I used a video on a cutout and what it was made for, and then rewind it, and then use a different cutout and go through it and use the same philosophy. So there we are, carving the Santa bowl, Chef Santa, and look forward to my to the next video, and we'll see you later. Bye.